Did you know the average person spends nearly 12 hours a week just looking for things they've misplaced? Imagine what you could do with that extra time. In a world where our lives are cluttered with too much stuff and too many choices, finding simplicity isn't just nice, it's necessary. In this video, we'll dive into 6 ways to simplify your day, giving you practical, easy-to-implement tips to streamline your daily routine. From mastering a clutter-free morning that sets a calm tone for the day to embracing tech that actually makes your life easier, not busier, we've got you covered. We'll also explore how a few small changes, like reducing what you carry daily and focusing on one task at a time, can dramatically increase your productivity and decrease your stress. Plus, we'll show you how to transform your living spaces into serene havens that invite peace and creativity. Ready to reclaim your time, space, and peace of mind? Let's get started and unwrap the joys of a minimalist lifestyle together. One morning minimalism: how to start your day clutter-free. Ever noticed how a cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind? Well, it's not just a feeling. Research shows that reducing clutter in your environment can significantly decrease stress and anxiety. So, why not start your day on the right foot by embracing a minimalist morning routine? First off, think about your morning. How many decisions do you make before breakfast? If it's more than a dozen, it's time to simplify. Start with your wardrobe. Did you know that successful figures like Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg wear the same outfit style every day? It's not a lack of fashion sense, it's decision fatigue prevention. Simplify your clothing choices. Stick to a few colors or styles that work for you, and suddenly, picking an outfit becomes a breeze. Next, look at your breakfast. The idea here isn't to limit joy or flavor but to reduce unnecessary complexity. How about setting a weekly breakfast menu or opting for the same nutritious, delicious breakfast daily? It streamlines shopping, saves time, and starts your day with a no-fuss meal that fuels you until lunch. Another aspect of your morning routine is your preparation for the day. Do you really need to check emails or social media the minute you wake up? Studies suggest that delaying digital engagement in the morning can boost your mood and productivity. Instead, try something grounding like meditation or reading a page from a book. Even 5 minutes of meditation can increase your focus and reduce stress levels throughout the day. Finally, streamline your morning chores. Whether it's making your bed or a quick tidy up, keep it simple and efficient. Remember, the goal is to reduce the noise, not add to it. As Joshua Becker famously said in his book on minimalism, the first step in crafting the life you want is to get rid of everything you don't. 2 Tech Zen: embrace digital minimalism. In our hyper-connected world, digital clutter can be just as stressful as physical clutter. Digital minimalism isn't about ditching technology, it's about using it more thoughtfully. Let's dive into how you can declutter digitally and why it matters. Start with your inbox. Did you know that the average person spends about 28% of their workweek reading and responding to emails? That's a lot of time on something that can often be streamlined. Try unsubscribing from newsletters you no longer read and using filters to prioritize important emails. It's about quality, not quantity. Next up, your phone. Apps can be massive time suckers. Consider deleting apps you haven't used in the past month. Keep the essentials and organize them into folders. You might be surprised at how liberating it feels to have a cleaner phone screen. Also, consider the notifications you receive. Every ping or buzz can break your concentration, potentially taking up to 23 minutes to regain focus. Go through your apps and disable notifications that aren't necessary. Keep only the ones that truly require immediate attention. And what about social media? It's not uncommon to fall down the rabbit hole of endless scrolling. Set specific times for social media and stick to them. Maybe it's 20 minutes at lunch and 10 minutes after dinner. This not only limits wasted time but helps prevent the fatigue that comes from constant digital engagement. Lastly, organize your digital files. Create a simple, replicable system for your documents, pictures, and downloads. Regularly clear out unnecessary files. A cluttered digital space can be as overwhelming as a cluttered desk. Implementing these strategies can not only declutter your digital world but also improve your mental clarity and focus. Remember, in the world of digital engagement, less is often more. 3 Pocket Zen Gardens: simplify what you carry. Have you ever felt weighed down by the stuff in your pockets or bag? It's time to lighten your load and keep only the essentials. The average person carries between 2.5 to 4.5 pounds in their bag daily. Reducing this can not only ease your mind but your shoulders too. Start by emptying your bag or pockets right now. Lay everything out and ask yourself, have I used this in the last week? If the answer is no, it probably doesn't need to be there every day. This method quickly cuts down on unnecessary items. Switch to a smaller wallet. Do you need every loyalty card or receipt you've ever received? Probably not. Keep your ID, 1 or 2 credit cards, and a little cash. There's even digital wallets now that store everything you need on your phone securely. Speaking of phones, let's talk about phone accessories. A multi-purpose phone case can hold your cards and cash, eliminating the need for a separate wallet. This simple switch can streamline what you carry significantly. And keys. Do you have keys on your ring that you don't even know what they open? It's time to sort them out. Keep only the keys you use daily. Consider a compact key organizer. They keep keys neatly stacked and easily accessible, reducing bulk and jingle. Lastly, think about what tech you carry. Do you need both a tablet and a laptop? Often, one can suffice. By choosing multi-purpose items, you can reduce your daily carry without sacrificing functionality. Minimizing your daily carry not only simplifies your life but also minimizes decision fatigue and physical strain. As Marie Kondo suggests in her book, if it doesn't spark joy or isn't essential, it's time to let it go. 4. Single tasking. Celebrate the art of focus. Multitasking might seem efficient, but did you know it can actually reduce productivity by up to 40%? That's right, single tasking is the new multitasking. Focusing on one task at a time not only boosts your efficiency but also improves the quality of your work. Begin by prioritizing your tasks each day. Identify the most important task and tackle it first. This method, often called eating the frog, ensures that you accomplish what truly matters. Create a dedicated workspace. This doesn't mean you need a fancy office. Even a corner of a table can work if it's kept clear of anything unrelated to your current task. A clear space equals a clear mind. Turn off your notifications. Remember from our digital minimalism chapter how disruptive these can be. By turning them off, you allow yourself to dive deep into what you're doing without those constant interruptions. Use a timer. The Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, is a proven method to maintain focus and prevent burnout. This also helps keep track of time and prevents one task from overtaking your day. Finally, be present with the task at hand. This might sound simple, but it's perhaps the most challenging part of single tasking. Remind yourself that by giving this one task your all, you're not just working, you're creating something valuable. By embracing the power of single tasking, you're not only making your day simpler but also more productive. As Cal Newport discusses in Deep Work, the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task is a superpower in our increasingly competitive 21st century. With these strategies in place, simplifying your day becomes not just an idea, but a practical, achievable lifestyle change. 5. Simplify your spaces. Reimagine your living and working areas. Did you know that the average home contains over 300,000 items? That's a lot of stuff to handle, clean, and organize. Simplifying your living and working spaces isn't just about decluttering, it's about creating more room to breathe and focus. Begin by tackling one room at a time. It's less overwhelming this way. In each room, identify items that you haven't used in the last year. If they don't serve a purpose or bring you joy, it might be time to say goodbye. This strategy follows the advice of decluttering expert Marie Kondo, who suggests keeping only those things that speak to the heart. Think vertically when it comes to storage. Shelves that go up to the ceiling can store items you don't frequently use, keeping your everyday living space more open and clutter-free. This not only maximizes space but also keeps things out of sight, reducing visual clutter. Choose furniture that doubles as storage. A bed with drawers underneath or a coffee table with a shelf can hide away linens or magazines, keeping them handy but out of the way. This dual function keeps your home looking neat and minimalist. Embrace a minimalist color scheme. A monochromatic palette can make a room feel larger and more serene. Simple color schemes reduce visual stress and help create a calm environment. Finally, implement a one in, one out rule. Whenever a new item comes into your home, an old one should leave. This policy helps maintain a balance so that clutter doesn't start to accumulate again. By simplifying your spaces, you not only gain physical room but also mental clarity, making everyday living less stressful and more enjoyable. Remember, a clear space is like a blank canvas, offering peace and possibility. 6. Mindful minimalism. End your day with intention. Ending your day right is just as important as starting it. A minimalist evening routine can help you unwind and prepare for a restful night's sleep, setting the tone for the next day. With a few simple steps, you can create a ritual that calms the mind and soothes the soul. Start by dimming the lights an hour before bed. This signals to your body that it's time to wind down. Avoid screens during this time, as the blue light emitted can disrupt sleep patterns. Instead, light a candle or use lamps with soft, warm bulbs to create a cozy atmosphere. Engage in a quiet activity that helps you relax. This could be reading a book, journaling, or doing some gentle stretching. These activities can significantly reduce stress, according to several studies. Journaling, for instance, has been shown to improve sleep by organizing thoughts and easing anxieties. Prepare for the next day. Lay out your clothes, prepare your bag, or even plan your breakfast. This not only saves time in the morning but also helps you go to bed with a sense of preparedness, reducing anxiety about the upcoming day. Keep your bedroom simple and uncluttered. Ensure your sleeping environment is conducive to rest, with minimal distractions and decorations. A clean and orderly space can help encourage a better night's sleep. End your day with a moment of gratitude. Reflect on what went well during the day or what you're thankful for. This practice can shift your focus from what you need to what you have, fostering contentment and peace. By incorporating these mindful practices into your evening, you not only enhance your night's sleep but also reinforce your minimalist lifestyle. Remember, as Joshua Becker said, minimalism isn't about what you remove but what you gain in return: more time, peace, and joy.